All right, guys, how's it going? How's it going? This is Jamarcus Payton coming at you again. I gotta get used to that. But today I'm going to explain why um, it is that you should focus on yourself without feeling guilt. Focus on yourself, making yourself a better person on the inside as well as the out, going towards your dreams. Why it is better for you to do that versus helping other people first. If you're really, if you love to give to other people, you really need to hear this because it's very crucial. Um, I know a lot of people, including myself, have the desire to help others. I think that's human nature to want to help other people be successful and do good things. You see somebody who has a lot of potential, you always want to help that person. Once you are able to give. And I was actually looking for a quote in the Bible. I don't read the Bible that often, but I do remember this quote, and so I googled it, and it was 2 Corinthians 9:8, chapter 9:8, verse 8. But I'm gonna start from 7. So check this out. It says, "Each one must do just as he has purposed in his heart, not grudgingly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver." So you do what you love, do what's in your heart, do what you desire, do what you want most, so that you're a cheerful person. Remember, the universe gives more of what you want. And if you're happy all the time, remember, number one rule is to stay happy all the time, 24/7. And how you can, it's easy to do that when you're doing what you love and you're being productive at it, right? So you're going to get more of that in return because, you know, God loves a cheerful giver. If you're doing what you love and you're being productive at it, that means you probably have more influence, you probably have more resources to give, and you love it. So you're going to keep doing it. You're not going to have negativity radiating out of you, affecting other people around you. You're going to have positive vibration affecting other people around you as you do what it is you love and you help other people in return. And so 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 8 states, "And God is able to make all grace abound to you, so that always having all sufficiency in everything, you may have an abundance for every good deed." I hope I read that right. But in essence, it's basically saying, check it out for yourself. It's basically saying that if you're very cheerful in what you're doing and you're doing what you love, you're doing what is in your heart and you love it, God is going to send grace to you. The Creator is going to send more of that because that is what you love, and it only wants to help you do what you love, right? And so every time you help somebody doing what you love, He's going to make sure you have plenty to go around so that you can always, I guess, perform a good deed just as great as the next one. So, in basic terms, if you're doing what you love and you're cheerful at it because you love it, right? And you're giving, God is always going to make sure that you have, enough to go around, not only to help yourself, but to help others in the process. And the more cheerful you are, and the more devoted you are to loving your work and feeling good all the time, is only going to make it much easier for Him to give you more in abundance so that you have the ability to help more people in return, right? Right? Because He always gives in abundance. And I believe it's because He wants you to help other people. So if you're not working on yourself and you're not doing what you love and you're not cheerful at it, you're trying to just help other people before you help yourself and you figure out what it is you love and desire and you actually go out and get it. If you do that process instead, if you go out after what you want and you actually achieve it, and now you have power and influence in your area, He's going to give you just, abundance after abundance of resources for you to help other people who are trying to come along the same pathway you're going, or somewhere else. I'm just a firm believer of that. And so I encourage you to keep following your dreams, knowing that once you make it, whenever you make it, you're going to have an abundance of resources. You're going to have an abundant amount of material, of wisdom and knowledge to help other people more than what you could have if you just chose to go the other way, right? So if you're a giver, follow your dreams and give, in abundance once you receive that. Thanks for watching this, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Oh, by the way, there is this cool lady that I befriended, and she's actually doing a 90-day video series too, but they're always in relation to the Bible. So I'm going to post her Facebook page on here and a link to her most recent video, or I might just post her name in her Facebook page because they're all on her page. So if you're really adamant about the Bible, I think you would love her videos. So check her out. She's really cool. Thanks for watching this again, and I will talk to you tomorrow. See you later.